Good afternoon and welcome to yet another video. Now today I'm out scouting near my local area, so I've gone down a path that I've not been to before, which crosses a dual carriageway. It's about 2:30, or it's nearly 3 o'clock, so a couple of hours before sunset, I've got plenty of time to do some scouting. Now for those who know me well enough, they'll know that I absolutely hate winter. It's just cold, it's dreary, it's raining all the time, but for the first time in probably about 3 years, it's actually been quite a good winter. I'm out at 3 o'clock now. It's the 5th of February, so normally it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, or it's just misty and just horrible, but it's actually been really nice and it's warm, so that's really exciting me to see what's coming soon in spring. I've already seen some of the snowdrops come up. I can see little stems of daffodils coming up, so everything's looking really nice. But for today, for where I've come, some of the key features are the ash trees and the dry stone walls that form some really nice mosaics. So I'm hoping that at sunset the sun is still going to be lighting up some of these walls and giving some nice side light on some of these trees so I can create some nice patterns. So once I arrived on location, I waited around for about half an hour just to see how the light changes in the landscape and see if I can find any new compositions. So I've got my 100-400 lens on and I'm looking at some sheep in the distance in the field, and they're all being backlit by the sun. It looks okay. It's more of a warm-up shot for me at the moment before the light starts getting really nice. But I do quite like it. Some nice abstract patterns, some nice rolling hills and some nice lights. So you let me know what you think, and here's a shot. Now the sun's starting to get a bit low now, so I've just been hanging around this same area for about an hour. So I'm going to return to some of the places that I walked past initially, because there's a slight gap in the clouds, so when the sun just dips a little bit lower, there's a slight gap before the sun does fully set, so I'm really hoping for some nice colours in the sky. So I've just lined up this little composition here. As I was walking back to that other composition I walked past initially, I found a nice zigzag pattern in the dry stone walls, and it's pointing towards, and I think it's an ash tree at the back. I found a couple of different compositions, one where I've incorporated a wall at the front with some grass in the foreground and then the zigzag in the back, but then I've come further up the hill and I've zoomed in to the zigzags, so then the telephoto lens can enhance the largeness of the walls and the largeness of the tree. The side light's hitting it quite nicely, but I'm not too sure which one I prefer, so I'll post them both on the screen now, so let me know what you think. Right, that's me all done now. Unfortunately, the sunset didn't quite kick off like I planned it would. There's not really any strong side light hitting those dry stone walls, but I came out anyway, and I think I grabbed a couple of nice images. But that's it for me today, so thank you very much for joining me on this evening walk, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one.